Hello and welcome back to the port. I'm the guy with Measure, and this is a review of the French Premium Tier 5 destroyer Agile. This is in light that the French destroyers are coming in as early access in the next patch. So I thought, well, I might as well review the only French destroyer I have. Now, Agile shares quite a lot of similarities with the tech tree coming up, but she has one unique thing which makes her unique in the entire French destroyer tech tree line, including premiums, and that is that Agile is going to be the only French destroyer that comes with smoke. The rest of them are not, basically. So this gameplay, it may be slightly different to how the rest of the French destroyers will play. Now, this is a game of capture the base on estuary, a tier 4 and 5 game. On the enemy team we have a Kamikaze, a Fubuki, a Gaidi, an Icarus, a Graf Spey, a Dallas, a Koenig, a New York and a Queen Elizabeth. And we have the Icarus. So as always, the stats are going to be compared to the tech tree destroyers fully upgraded at tier 5. So for the Agile, her survivability is the highest for the tier, meaning that she should be able to outlast pretty much most destroyers out there. However, her armor values appear to be, especially her finished armor appears to be very thin, only 3mm thick, so that was quite an interesting stat to take away from it. Artillery wise, you've got 5.5 inch guns all mounted along the centre line, but you do have to stand quite broad in order to bring them onto target. Now they are the second highest caliber, being 5.5 inch, when you consider that the Ganevi has 5-inch guns and the Gaidi has 6-inch guns. So that's basically where it puts you. Oh, my friendly Fubuki died. Okay, I wasn't really expecting that. Hoping I can get rid of this Icarus. But you can see the turret traverse speed on the guns is also quite slow. Their only saving grace is that their rate of fire is quite quick, which allows you to then get shells down range. Gonna push this Fubuki with our Pensacola. Now they have the joint longest range. They have good HE damage output, average AP and fire chance. Nope, there goes that Fubuki. Might see if I can just get some torpedoes out for the Graf Spey. He's nose on, so do that and I'll just keep running, I think. Now, you do have the highest fires per minute opportunity, I guess, with this. That's probably down to just your rate of fire in comparison to your good fire chance. Oh, average fire chance. So you got average fire chance, but because you can get so many rounds down range, it kind of pays off in the end. Now, you do have the second highest AP and HE DPM. I might as well shoot here. He's firing AP, I can live with that. See if I can get one of those fires lit. Moving on to torpedoes, you have 2 times 3. So basically you've got 2 triple launchers. They're mounted along the centre line, and as you can see, they've got alright angles, but I think each torpedo launcher can't fire right out to the extreme, so you can see that one torpedo launcher cuts off there, and we get the same as we go towards the rear there. Detected by the sonar of the Graf Spey, but there's not really too much I can do about that at the moment. I can just hope it runs out in time, really. Maybe get a bit of distance between me and him. There we go. Now, you do have a low torpedo count because you do only have 6 torpedoes. You have the longest reload time per torpedo tube, so that's basically just how long does it take to reload that launcher entirely, divided by how many tubes there are in the launcher. This is a nice little stat I like to put, because I feel that then puts it makes it easier to compare and contrast when you're comparing reload speeds. Now the torpedoes do have the highest damage, the shortest detectability, the below average range, and are the slowest torpedoes at tier 5. So that's something to bear in mind about the French torpedoes to come. Maneuverability, you're looking at average speed but a large turning circle and a slow rudder. If you're used to these kind of fat in the water destroyers, then you're going to sit right in at home with these. Concealment, you're pretty much average. You're smack bang in the middle. You're not the best, you're not the worst. Now, ooh, nice. I forgot about those. Now, Agile is the only French destroyer to come with smoke screens. She gets 2 of them. They have a 20-second duration, that's how long it takes to lay a smoke screen, an 81-second dispersion, that's how long it's going to last for, and a 240-second reload. She also comes with the classic, well, what will be the classic French engine boost. This improves your engine speed by 20% for 120 seconds and then has a 180-second reload. With this engine boost, it makes you the fastest at the tier when engine boost is activated, simply because it adds so much. Because the normal engine boost at this, well, pretty much for everyone really, is plus 8% speed. So you're getting a good 12% more than most other people would. An example of how quickly this makes you, your base speed, with ignoring commander abilities and booster flags and such, is 36 knots, and with the engine boost that would take you up to 43.2 knots. So that's really quite quick. Now, modules wise for this ship, I decided to go for aiming systems just because it's a little buff here and there. The other option was to improve my turret traverse speed for a reduced rate of fire. I mean, that is a viable option, I can't deny that. For my second module, I went steering gears just simply because of that slow rudder. It is painful at times. One thing to mention is that that's the kamikaze. I hate kamikazes. I'm going to see if I can find him and kill him. I hate them that much. Now, as a premium, she comes with a Type 9 Camouflage. This is exactly the same as the Type 4 Consumable Camouflage. Sorry, I've got to try and keep this kamikaze honest. There we go. That's alright, I can live with that. There we go. That's one of the nice benefits of a smokescreen. Yeah, so the Type 9 camouflage that you can see, so the dazzle camouflage with her pendant number on the front, that's the same as a consumable Type 4 camouflage. So that gives an additional minus 4.5% detectability and a plus 4.5% incoming dispersion. Now, the ship modules that I've already told you about and my commander build is going to be down in the description. I'm still trying out the commander builds. I've only just started to invest into them. I'm probably going to rank both of them up and then see if I can do a comparison and contrast video. So this is just turning out to be a nice little game, capturing the base. It should be over quite soon actually, which should be quite nice. I don't think we need to, there's no point, we might as well just capture the base, we'll have it soon. Oh well, this could be, well, it's going to be over in 40 seconds. I was thinking of maybe cutting to a bit of Colonel Bogey's March, but it was going to be over so short. I mean 40 seconds, 8 times speed, that's going to be over very quickly. So the Agile, how do I find her? Well, I'm used to playing the Guidey, so she feels very similar to the Guidey, but a faster rate of fire, which then enables her to hit harder. Doesn't come with sonar, so that's something to bear in mind. That's usually the Guidey's saving grace. You may be slow in the water, but so if you're in a smoke screen, but you can use your sonar to detect incoming torpedoes and also push enemy destroyers. With the French, it seems to be about using your speed. I mean, I only used one smokescreen that game, so it's not too far dissimilar from what the normal gameplay would be for the tech tree destroyers, but I think the advantage for the tech tree destroyers from tier 5 upwards is going to be that reload booster instead. Being able to pop that reload booster and just really chuck almost twice as many shells down range within 15 seconds is going to be a really nice ability. But you could see there that she has quite a wide stance to bring all guns on target, which means you are going to be making yourself a big broadside target to anything that you get close to. So a nice 71,000 damage. Yeah, that's a nice little game actually. Came top of the team, that was quite nice. And made a pretty penny. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Well, if you've enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. And if you aren't already subscribed, then thank you very much, guys. If you have any of your own game captures that you'd like to submit for commentary, or if you're struggling and you'd like some pointers on your gameplay, feel free to send them in to our email address down in the description. Also in the description is the commander build and the ship modules used. Until next time, I'm the guy from Major, and back to the port.